Pociones. Ok. Partida nueva. Difícil. Moderna, ok. ¿Es sapo horrible qué? Ya. Se ve bonito, ¿eh? Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle,
Tío, ¿qué le pasa?
what's wrong with him?
Pues seguramente dije,
He's possessed.
¿se ha ido?
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Juega con teclado y mouse, no creo que ocupe
Did you bring a
control.
gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Aparte aguanta más.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Capítulo 1. Chapter 1.
Now what do we got here?
Encendedor. Una llave. Llave de cocina del jardín. Nada. Ok, a darle. Tan sencillos los controles. Como una rata, ¿no? Llave de... Ok.
Huh? What?
Ok, balas. Que ya abrí esto, pero déjame ver acá arriba a ver si no hay nada. No. Pensé que sí se abría.
Don't mind if I do.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a
Todo
drop
lo
of
lees lo
water.
bueno.
I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but
El
it's
vudú,
been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but The French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
Vámonos. La kitchen. Me da balas de un arma, pero no dice de cuál. O sea, veneno para ratas.
What was that?
Ok. Para investigar en el sótano.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all.
Una fuga.
While the sabotage has caused a leak,
Okay.
only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Falta una pieza. Porque no la tengo todavía. Igual está por acá. Ok, ya.
I need the key.
Ok, por ahora. ¿Por qué hace eso? Cada que se agacha. Tengo que subir porque no tengo la llave ni ni la pieza aquí del aparato este. Bueno, a menos que me agache, pero no creo.
There's something missing.
Nos falta la... No. La válvula. Porque si no la caldera se va a me va a quemar.
I need the key.
Sunday, June 22nd.
Al
I
diario
spent
de
all day
Lottie.
looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Ok.
Nice.
Llave de balconada. Ok, aquí está el mapa. Vamos a subir primero.
It's wedged shut.
Necesito como un palo o algo para jalar eso.
Looks important. I need the key. Oh.
Puras llaves, no tengo más que una.
The Great Depression. President Hoover
Gran
raises
Depresión.
tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse...
Llega un punto que sí es molesto. Si estuviera doblado en español, bueno.
I need the key.
Puras llaves y no tengo. Está bloqueado del otro lado.
I need the key.
thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked this?
Ese artículo está bien fácil.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Como que le afectó, ¿no?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood, Emily?
Apagado.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Carajo, se va como otra dimensión, ¿no?
Ah! Ugh! Yeah.
El problema aquí es que no puedes esquivar, o con cuál me curo.
Detective Conby couldn't be...
I can't go that way.
¿Qué carajo? ¿Dónde estamos?
What the hell is going on?
No dice con cuál. Johnny, el conquistador.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look. You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Ok, no quiere. Lo que no entiendo es por qué va con miedo. ¿Qué son esas cosas? Cuando hay mucha neblina no puedo pasar de plano, es.
I can't go that way.
God damn it. Motherfucker. Lo que no sé con qué cambio de arma dan. Y se aguantó un buen. Maldito.
Detective.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Es una burla, ¿eh?
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Tres, cinco, ocho. Pero ¿cómo?
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Es un cuadro roto. ¿Es ahí donde está él? Ahí está la cobija.
Huh.
¿Sabes?
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
Cognac.
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Martini?
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while.
¿Cómo es que no lo
now.
encuentran?
I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Capítulo 2.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman...
Saw your notice in the boiler room.
Válvula de bodega.
You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Works.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the board.
Placas de caldera del reloj.
They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces.
Buenas, Boxy. Buenas
I want to
tardes.
find out if I can repair the plates.
¿Ya madrugaste?
Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Qué chingado. Sí, Fabián. Va bien.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Decepto's chief doctor.
Ok.
Accounting and all
Habitaciones. Habitación 6.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
No tengo la clave
There's
todavía.
no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Pues va bien. De todo, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo les va a todos? Bienvenidos.
I need the key. I need the key.
Gracias de todo. Y no te preocupes, estas cosas. Fabián sí está bien optimizado. No me deja cambiar la lancha. Puede ser. Padre, buenos días, ¿cómo andas? No. Sino que... Listo, continuar la historia. Este está gratis en el Plus.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Nada más que este juego viene en inglés y otros idiomas menos español.
The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818.
Ah, no, yo no tengo el crack.
Hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a
Yo lo
small
jugué en PlayStation.
mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek revival temple.
También está en japonés.
Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft.
No sé cómo hacer para cambiar al hacha. ¿Cómo la saco de ahí? What the hell? ¿Qué carajo? Mi modo se... ¿Qué demonios?
What happened?
¿Qué
Everything's
pasó?
normal again? Right, it's wedged shut.
¿Qué pasó aquí? A ver. No tengo la llave. Pues en japonés, pero... No, no viene. Yo siento que este tipo de juegos sí deben de estar doblados. Porque como es de investigar. Ah, pero no tengo la válvula.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken. I'm missing some pieces.
Fabián, ni modos. Ahí en Google lo puedes encontrar el remake.
Kitchen. I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
Promise you. Mr. Hotwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should
De hecho,
you
ya
be.
está, Fabián.
Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Ya estaba en la. Y el Jedi Survivor también.
I need the key.
Va a salir también el Silent Hill 2 con de nuevo, ¿verdad? Para que esos piratas asquerosos no puedan jugarlo. Qué bueno, Fabián, qué bueno para que no lo puedan jugar esos asquerosos. Cárcel a la piratería.
I need the key. I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Mucho investigar, no hay nada. Ok, se abre y no tiene nada. No fallan. ¿Lo vas a comprar tú? Eso sí, estás bien limitado en balitas.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Terceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of High.
¿Y qué, Fabián?
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
¿Completa la podredumbre?
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Pero falta el acertijo ese.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room.
Ahorra, Fabián. Ahorra o saquea como buen acapulqueño.
Waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Te falta maldad, Fabián. Pero como...
Got it.
Otra vez cambió. No, pero ¿cómo cambio de arma? O sea, tengo una arma melee, ¿cómo cambio? Ay, Dios. Dice, arma... What the hell?
What the hell is this? Must be... looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
No, me falta otra pieza.
I need the key. I need the key.
¿Y dónde está esa pieza que me falta?
I need the key.
Debe estar en esta caja fuerte.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Ah, ya me desesperó esta cosa. Porque no te dice nada.
This can't be real. I think I've seen this somewhere. There was something in the commonplace book about this. I think the clock broke. There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories. Ugh.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh. I need the key. Locked. Got it.
Ay, qué bueno que me dice, estoy hablando como idiota. Está más o menos. Es que ve. Con el control es bien fácil, pero con el teclado no sé cómo es. Honestamente, con el teclado no le hallo para curarme. ¡No! ¡Espérate! Oh. Ya encontré. Maldición. El diablo. Ya encontré cómo hacerle para pegarle, pero... Oh, me dan bien poquitas balas, me limitan. A ver, vamos a probar esa. Se me rompe la pala. Gracias. 6 palazos y se rompe. ¿Viste? El Stranger. Ay, pues por ahora está más o menos. Con esa madera hasta una casita para el perro ahí. Hay una casita para Bartolo. No me dan hijos de su... Bueno, por algo es difícil, ¿no? Por algo es difícil porque te limitan las cosas. Hasta que me dejó casi muerto es con la G. ¡Malditos! ¿Qué onda, pa? ¿Cómo estás? Mira, todos esos me los pidió el rancio de F Gante. Me dijo, juega esto, son gotis. Y ya, pues le hice caso. Él quería que jugara Lollipop. Luego yo. Ya puras triple A. El Wukong es un juego del montón. Porque está de moda, ¿va a ver? Como tontos, como monos, ¿sí? Me estoy chamuscando.
All right. Now what? Come on, Carby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Está bien mamado con un brazo. Con un brazo, A su máquina. No debo de hacer ruido. No inventes, está bien grandote ese. ¿Qué procede?
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Avienta la piedra invisible.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's all right.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
What?
What the hell?
Oh, Christ in heaven.
¿Qué pasó ahí? Volvió a regresarse. No, o sea, ese vidrio es blindado, ¿o qué?
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Luis Jorge.
To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Ya tenemos otra llave. Es que no puedo quitarla.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
The Barlow lens.
What's this? I don't think I have everything I need.
No tengo nada ahí que leer. Mi segunda lengua madre. Porque se escucha más nice.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
No. Bueno, sigue investigando.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
¿Quién sabe? Igual y no.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic. Something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much.
Se ve que es muy borracha.
Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Es una picarona, ¿eh? ¿Es vampira, Puxi? ¿Está tomando sangre? Bueno, es que... Ah, nada más le quita el seguro, mira nada más eso. Desbloquea zonas. Fanny, ¿cómo se encuentra, señorita? Sí, apenas lo estoy jugando. Con teclado y mouse, obviamente, porque con control no me siento como... Me siento como raro. Pero no hay nada que robar, mira, está todo. Ah, hijo de su Mauser. Estoy jugando en PC. Este es de PC. Ok.
I need the key.
No, ay, no puedo pasar. Sí, va bien. Llave de botiquín. Está todo en épico, pero la verdad es que tampoco es un juego que se vea como Next Gen, mira. Se ve bien, pero no así como de ultra jeringuilla. Ultra gráfico, eso no. Está bloqueado. ¿Y qué tal está?
I need the key.
Sí, de hecho, supuestamente ya lo habían arreglado en la versión, en la 1.05, que es la que estoy usando. Porque si jugaste en la 1.02, sí, exacto, es lo que te iba a decir. Iba muy, muy mal. De hecho, de repente se siente así raro, pero no así como que afecta el juego. El crack del amigos. No, aquí había venido. No tengo toda esa llave. What the hell's going on? Está Dorotea, mira. Ahí está, ya abrió.
There's something missing.
Falta una pieza que no tengo, obviamente.
This must...
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game.
Bala y
Eat and
moje.
mellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast.
Ruth.
With love, Ruth.
That kid's room. Why does she seem so familiar?
Así me pasó con... ¿Te acuerdas cuando salió el de Medium? Cuando lo sacaron estaba en Game Pass. Iba bien fatal el rendimiento. Ya no lo quise después volver a jugar. Iba horrible el rendimiento. Aunque le pegues duro, yo te gané. Soy lento como tortuga, soy Patricio Tortuga. Sí. Creo que es la versión más actual, la 1.05.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
¿También lo jugaste en PC?
Yep.
Entonces, Fanny.
It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting
En consolas dice que va bien,
life,
que no
and
tiene
some to
problemas en
shame
consola.
and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place.
Están
Mr.
más caros de
McCarthy
por
might
sí.
find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
El sábado sale
Not
Silent Hill.
everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby.
Consola igual a
You
relajarse.
should know that by now.
Consola, instalas y juegas, vayan.
There's more of that rot again. So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible.
Crash.
Mr. Waits.
Lleva poquito.
If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the stains of rot.
Son 7 botellas.
It's another one of those strange padlocks.
No, la verdad no sé ni cómo van esos. Es que no hay pistas, ¿o sí? Solo es la oscuridad con la gótica. Es que no hay pistas por aquí.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Sí, me falta una. Un buen de cucarachas. Aquí hay agua, pero no se va. No hay ray tracing, mira. Mira el ray tracing todo feo. En la PlayStation 2. No. A ver, porque me faltan buscar más cosas. Nació muertísima, Ryan.
I need the key. key.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
I need the key.
Ninguna llave. Y tampoco puede abrirse todavía. Maldita, está cerrada. Ok, la casa cerrada, no puedo entrar. Tienes que ir acá. Bueno, vamos a investigar primero a este lado. Ya tengo la llave de la bodega, así que se supone que ya debo de poder acceder. Pero está bloqueada. Puras mansiones de juegos de terror, sí, ¿verdad? Es que ¿dónde más?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them.
La habitación de
She's
Cassandra.
not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by
La
picking it
casa
up
que
while she
tuviera si
was
fueras de
looking.
consola.
We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win. Because she's so unhappy.
Happy.
The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Gracias. La habitación de Cassandra. Pero déjame ir a la bodega primero. Mira, puro rata que parece gato. De cerdos delincuentes, Difayan. Para queja de fusibles.
It worked.
Porque tengo la válvula. Es que tengo que venir aquí por la válvula. Y no sé qué más hacer, ¿va?
Jeremy?
No hay nada más. Está Jeremías, mira.
What the hell is going on?
Where's the body?
Y como son una bola de pirata, los desarrolladores no les tienen aprecio. Y ahí su versión toda mal hecha para que no... Porque no pagan los peceros asquerosos. Así que en la de Cassandra hay otra, ¿va? En la habitación de Cassandra. Ok, deja voy a las habitaciones. Ahora, ¿quién es acá? Arriba, arriba, arriba. Como el dios de la guerra, el Ragnarok. No, esto no es de Cassandra.
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
No te preocupes, no lo veas. Páusale. Bueno, pues arriba no hay nada. Entonces, ¿dónde tengo que ir?
I need the key. Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
Ah, aquí no había venido.
On the commonplace of evil,
Así me pasó con el
there
Ring.
lies virtue
¿Cómo es, Foxy?
in stark irreverence,
¿Te perdías?
careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must
En la
remain
parca.
alone.
Sí, pero no me dan nada. Dice que es la llave de un botiquín, pero ¿de cuál?
Can't be.
Llave del botiquín. Sí, pero no sé dónde está eso. Que lo transmitiste antes de que lo jugara. Ah. Es que... Sí, fue hace 2 años, ¿no? Ay, aquí está. Con razón, me faltaba ese frasco para que me dijo esta Fanny. Me pierdo bien fácil. Ya ves, le di la vuelta entera. Pues es que no sale nada. Siempre tengo eso de que pierdo lo del... Me norteo muy fácil, me pierdo bien fácil. Aquí no sé cuál es el orden. Ahí está.
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
2, 5. ¿Este qué número es la tercera? 2, 5. Dos, 5, 7, pero el de este, ¿de cuál será? No le veo un número, ustedes. 25. No sé cuál sea. 7. Y este, Boxy, ¿cuál es el puzzle de este? Ah, es esta la que faltaba. Esta era la que faltaba para ponerla allá abajo.
It's another piece of broken plate.
¿O va acá? No, no hay. ¡Holy moly! ¿Y aquí cómo va este?
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this. Hartwood's family crypt. Emily's family must have deeper roots in New Orleans than I thought. I figured she was a Yankee like me. What's this? Now, what do we got here? Got it. Jeremy sketched this chapel in his book, so it must be important. Looks like I'll need more medallions to open it, though. I don't think I have everything I need.
Ay, gracias, gracias. Sorry, que estaba bien enfocado. Ay, es que me estaban hablando aquí Foxy, entonces me muteé y se me olvidó. Ay, está bien putrefacto. Ah, me alcancé a meter aquí. Tengo 13 balas. Yo creo que no hay nada, brother. Ay. ¡Ah, hijo de su madre! He llamado al ejército de corrido. Ya nomás guardo aquí ya.
Too many of them. I gotta get out of here.
¡A su mecha! ¿Viste? Ay, aquí está el tercero.
What do we got here?
No, man. Yo dije, no voy a poder ganar a todos. Ya es hora, ¿verdad?
Thank God that's over.